Get out here. Get out here and stand with us.
Let's go home! 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 Let's go
Just so y'all know, that's trespassing in the book.
Oh.
As an SRP, we're taking multiple people today. These seven people face down on the concrete, stand on the 5 or 6 feet. They have pepper spray directly in their faces. There's no inside that building. When you walk around there, you can see all the residents from the pepper installing them today.
Right. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Let them go!
Do the right thing and kill yourself, you pig! Do the right thing and fucking kill yourself, you pig!
10 floors just came.
Come on out, fascists!
Okay. Yeah, a bunch of cars just came in, and they came out to protect the car. They packed
No, it's horrifying. It's people being murdered. It's a pretty good sized building. It spans, like 4 city blocks. There's more than 4 entry points. This is the only way in and out of the driveway.
Everybody are coming in. Everybody just came in. We just witnessed the shift change. They are going to get aggressive. At the beginning of their shift, they look at the aggressive. Move like water.
Oh yeah, I was talking. Yes, that's the old.
Every day. Ice stories every day. Suddenly, overnight, Eugene became Portland, y'all. This is Eugene, Oregon. Ice office.
We're to blast that shit.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna take this off for just a second, just so I can hit my vape for a second. Just for a second, though, and then it's going right back on. So I'm staying down here for just a second so I can hit my vape. I think I've had that on for like an hour straight again. My glasses are safely in someone's car. Thank you, Adam. Everyone's in masks because they've been spraying pepper spray and shooting pepper bullets all day. All right, y'all. Give me me 1 second. I'm gonna have to sit this down for 1 second. Mask is going back on and I'm going back in.
Yeah! Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, one night.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't either. You going up there? Okay, cool. I will. Yeah, that's the thing. There's people that have been peacefully protesting here for months. And it's changed not a goddamn thing. And I'm not saying this is necessarily going to change anything, but like people get to express their rage. I watched him shove a mother into a car last week. A mother that was here doing things the way they tell you to do them. Oh, they brutalized multiple people today. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. No, Eugene, Oregon. Always, Kate.
Ice out!
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Thank you, Lisa.
I don't think it's a good idea. Okay.
If something happens, we're just gonna move straight back. We don't know where each other are.
But like we can't stay here.
We're all gonna move in the same direction. It's like I'm not gonna tell these people like, no, you can't go up because some people are protecting.
No, she didn't. Row.
All go this way. We meet up. It's gonna be okay. I'm keeping an eye on them. They know what they're doing. And it's gonna be fine.
And all we've seen today are less people, so don't worry.
What's that?
All we've seen today are less people.
Yeah, they just don't have pride with that.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck.
None of them are threats. None of them.
Well, it hasn't been like this here.
What do you mean?
This is the first time we've had this many events. This is the first time we've had this much activity. I've been out here. We've had more marches than I've ever seen. Even when Portland came down, there were marches here.
That's so disgusting.
Yeah, there's multiple people still detained in there.
Do you know how many?
People that I don't know for sure. People they slammed to the fucking ground.
How long have you been here?
Get them back! Get
word you say just pulls me down. I'm holding on.
Is that guy in blue a Eugene police?
I think so.
No, it's Department of Homeland Security or SRT.
In the blue?
Yeah, it's either Special Response Team or DHS.
God, that one guy's got a machine gun.
Does it have yellow on it at all?
What?
Does it have yellow on it at all? On the gun, is there anything yellow on the gun, especially at the tip?
Oh, I don't see it. I mean, I can't tell if it's a machine
The only
gun.
reason I can see right now is my phone. I can't have my glasses on when I have this on. It breaks the seal. If there's yellow on it, it's a less lethal weapon.
I can't tell because there's somebody standing in front of him.
Yeah. We have seen them have real guns, though.
They don't look very comfortable, do they?
No, they don't. Does anybody else see the laser? Look at this. See the laser?
What?
You see the laser? I keep seeing a red laser dot show up on here.
Red laser dot?
Yeah, look, watch.
I'm not seeing anything.
Your children are insane!
You built like a bitch, boy.
Because they keep gassing us.
No fans gonna see that, bro. Remember that picture? You said. You look like a bitch. Take that mask off. Let me get a photo of you too.
We don't know yet.
Did you see that motherfucker just wave?
Yeah, he's been taking photos of me.
Fuck him.
Probably some AI mass surveillance shit. He doesn't like that I was talking about his weight.
I really do get defensive.
Yeah. I mean, they're not.
Yeah, everybody needs one right now.
This guy's got a fucking skull on the side of his head.
Shame on you!
Ew.
Like a skull and crossbone looking thing.
We keep us safe! We keep us safe!
We keep us safe!
Protest area. They're in what could be
I know, Rosa, I'm trying to mod. Maddie's trying to mod too. Yeah, Ray, Dropped in Lace, I'm gonna add you right now as a mod. Done, Rage. Thank you. Not been shy about hiding his face this whole
That
time.
one, no, not that one. Not that one, that's for sure.
The one that just put his gas mask on again?
Tall, scrawny guy. He hasn't been shy about showing his face
No.
all the time. They just hire anyone at this point.
Holy God.
Damn, it stinks.
Oh, listen, the reason that I go TikTok live is because it'll save this footage for 30 days. If you think I'm not going through this later and getting good close-ups of his face, I am. Otherwise, honestly, y'all, it wouldn't even be live. It's because if they take me and they take my phone, they're not going to be able to delete this footage. Also, if they're masking up, that means they're preparing for something, I know.
Chill out. What the fuck?
Y'all, respirators are cheap.
What's that?
Respirators are cheap. Get some. Fuck you, BB. Just block them. If they're chuds, if they're ICE sympathizers, just block those fuckers immediately. You know what, James? You can get blocked too, but just so you know, I have 2 jobs and my own business. So, suck it.
See you at Nuremberg.
I can't wait for the Nuremberg trials! Eugene, Oregon. Yeah, that'd be rad. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the tall, scrawny guy. You see, yeah, just showing his face everywhere, man. He's got the... Oh, wait.
They've got multiple people inside the building that they violently attacked. Because I have independent contractor jobs that I can do when I want to. There's people all around the building. We're in Eugene, Oregon. Yeah, it's really loud in here. The old federal building, 211 East 7th Avenue. I know, Constanzi, I'm probably saying that wrong, I'm sorry, but like, history is repeating itself and people can't see it. Love you, Boston. You East Coast guys have been going so fucking hard. I've been watching live streams. You guys are fucking rad.
Let them go!
That's a really good idea. I see you, Iowa. Oh, we must have you just on the roof again.
Create and use generative media directly in your edit with no fuss or clunky workflows, all in one place. Need B-roll? Done. Social clips? Easy. Wild backgrounds, animated titles. With the best generative models, the possibilities are kinda endless.
My dad disappeared off the face of the earth.
I just want to know where my dad is. I'm gonna go find him. The police need to see this.
Most folks are like this. He's cover for now.
They have multiple people detained inside that they violently attacked.
Is that enough? No! Is that enough? No! And with the other one, is that enough? No!
Good to know, Hard Scrabble, thank you. We're gonna mute for a moment.
Shows and it was not, because America never fixes problems, it just changes the channel. But that scream doesn't change the channel, that sound stays. And if this doesn't make you uncomfortable, you've been successfully conditioned. A country that mistakes fear for guilt and authority for virtue is a country heading for a long, ugly hangover.
We will be here until they let our people go.
How do you spell murderer? How do you spell murderer? How do you spell fascist?
They do, Morgan.
How do you spell murderer? I-C-E. How do you spell kidnapper? I-C-E. How do you spell murderer? I-C-E. How do you spell fascist? you spell incel? How do you spell murderer?
Somebody screen record.
How do you spell kidnapper? How do you spell fascist? How do you spell incel? You can't shoot us all! You can't shoot us all! You can't shoot us all! You can't shoot us all!
Now we're in Eugene, Oregon. Thank you. Whoever said they're going to screen record, just send it to me in a message. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
You can't shoot us all! You can't shoot us all! You can't shoot us all!
It's an ICE agent on the roof. No, it's ICE.
Your mom hates you! Your mom hates you! Your mom hates you!
We have people all around the building.
Your mom hates you! Your mom hates you!
They go up there to shoot us with pepper balls. They go up there to try to scan with facial recognition, put out signal blockers. Thank you, Alexis. I know. I've got a gas mask and a bulletproof vest on. Yeah, there's still people inside. They threw people to the ground on the concrete and piled on them like 6 deep. Multiple times. No, Eugene, Oregon. I see you, England.
Let our neighbors go! Let our neighbors go! Let our neighbors go! Let our
Harry,
neighbors
I
go!
see you. Thank you, Scotland. Scotland in the chat.
Let our neighbors go!
Australia, I see you.
Let our neighbors go! 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 Let our neighbors go!
Yeah, for sure. Scorch Blossom.
Let our
Come in here so I can add you as a mod.
Let our neighbors go! Let our neighbors go!
Scorch Blossom, there's a lot of comments coming real fast. As soon as I see your name, I'll do it.
Whose streets?
Our streets! I see you, Canada. Nice. I see you, Ireland. See you, Scotland. Hey, Portugal, I see you too. UK. Scotland. Hell yeah, I got you, Scorch. Done, thank you. I see you, Iran, Germany, Scotland, Denmark, Greece, Jamaica, Sweden. Somebody get rid of that MAGA guy. Australia.
They're outside fucking agitators coming to our community starting shit.
UK, this is the, hi Colorado, this is the old federal building in Eugene, Oregon, where ICE has an office. We have more federal agents here than we've ever had. They have violently arrested multiple people. They've been pepper gassing, shooting pepper bullets. Morocco, Ontario, we love you too. Okay. South Africa, I see you. Sweden, Toronto. Ontario, Alberta. You guys are blowing it up. You guys are rad. Macedonia, thank you for witnessing. Thank you to everyone modding. Thank you to everyone screen recording. New York, you guys fucking rock. Barcelona. Oklahoma, New Zealand. Thank you, anybody who screen records.
Welcome to the future of press wires. EIN Press Wire. Our service is designed for people just like you, someone with news to share. Watch your news head out on EIN Press Wires and our World Media Directory. EIN Press Wire, everyone's internet news press wire. Get started today.
When curiosity strikes about the everyday lives of your family, we're here with answers only your ancestors can provide. See their stories at Ancestry.
Multiple pepper balls at us today. Lots and lots of tear gas. Not tear gas, I'm sorry, pepper spray. They're hesitant to tear gas because we have the bougiest shopping center and hotels right across the street from the building. Mexico, we love you. All day. Eugene, Oregon, I see you, England. England, Australia. No, I'm not co-hosting right Who's our king? I'm not co-hosting. Stop. Izzy, let me see you. Thank you, UK. Gonna get rid of the bot. All day. Anita, get out. Eugene, Oregon. Thank you. Hey, y'all, my live just got restricted. I'm gonna cut it off. I'll be right back.
So a lot of folks work, and it is easier for folks to come down on weekends. Now again, there were 4 different rallies today, and some of them just ended a couple of hours ago.
Back in here. Please screen record this.
That's fucking weird! That's fucking weird! Oh yeah! Watch out! Fucking asshole!
Fuck you, you stupid fucking gotta back up, I promise my kid. Fuck you! I think they were flashbangs.
Oh, my legs! Fuck you! I got a water bottle. Fuck you! Hell yeah! Fuck you!
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Fuck you! Get the fuck out! Coward! Does it make you feel big? Does it make you feel strong? That's all you fucking got! Fuck that!
That's for people, you fuckers!
We fucking love this shit!
Turn your lights on!
You guys wouldn't last a second with all that bullshit!
I'm trying. This is a candlelight vigil for Alex Preddy.
Where the fuck is our mayor at? Where the fuck is our evil? You're letting this shit happen to us! Terror on the Tuesday night, and for what?
Please screen record. Send me a message if you're screen recording.
That's a good idea. Luckily I wasn't up there.
Okay, why are there still whistles over here, y'all? This is how blind I am. I didn't realize they were there until I looked through my phone.
You got a good best
Uh-huh.
Look at it. They might as well kick over the candles of the vigil.
I can't see with it on. I only have my phone to see. So that's why I came over here. I didn't even realize there were agents in front of me.
Oh my God, yeah.
Can my mods please kick out all these ice lovers in here?
Yeah, don't get it, whatever.
Prez, do you want a mod? I'm gonna add you. You can change it if you want.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Fuck you! I know, but just in case, I like to have screen recordings too. Yeah, thank you. Can you send me a message, Shanti? Ice off our streets! Retreat! Retreat! Ice off our streets! Retreat! Retreat! Ice off our streets! This is Eugene, Oregon! Retreat! Ice off our streets! Retreat! Retreat!
Fuck you!
I'm so sorry. I can't see with this on.
Advocate, a documentary and filmmaker. Abby, where are you? Can we hear some noise for Abby, please? Welcome, welcome. What's up, guys? Really cold out here? Yo! Justice for Renee! Good! Justice for Renee! Good! Justice for Renee! Good! Justice for Renee! Good! You guys, I have been traveling all across the country for this movie that I just made about the Earth's greatest enemy.
Yeah,
the Earth's greatest enemy is U.S. imperialism, is the machinery of the military-industrial complex, and what we're seeing in Minneapolis is ground zero.
Yeah, I know Eugene, Oregon became fucking Portland. I'm not co-hosting right now. I don't even know how to co-host, y'all. I never even TikToked until I started doing this.
I'm sick of these parasitic billionaires robbing our future and my children's future. I'm sick of them telling us they have immunity. They can kill us in the streets and flee. And we're the ones who have to sit terrorists now.
Thank you. This is like literally the craziest it's been here.
Everyone on the receiving end of U.S. militarized violence, living under the boot of U.S. imperialism. All of our brothers and sisters, we don't want these issues connected anymore. They're not going to atomize us. They're not going to isolate us. They're not going to keep us in our silos. We understand. We understand how everything connects. We understand how our brothers and sisters in Palestine, our brothers and sisters in the Congo, our brothers and sisters in Sudan, our brothers and sisters right here in Minneapolis. We're all impacted by this system. They're the enemy. We're the ones terrorizing us.
They just like to hang out up there.
They're not going to gaslight us anymore because we see the truth, baby. With wide open eyes.
Did they come to surrender?
I had to end it and restart
masks on? Did they come to surrender? They like our music.
Hey, you're gonna shoot up the other you just get attacked on me. You're gonna
Yeah, act the anarchist coffee.
I sound no!
Why the fuck are they out here without the fucking
I'm so inspired by the tens
Did they come out here to make friends? Get the fuck out of here.
These struggles. I've never had more revolutionary optimism than I do right here, and I'm so goddamn happy to be on the streets of Minneapolis with all of you. Let's go! Let's get ICE the fuck out of our country! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
Our next speaker, Anna, are you ready? Anna, we're ready for you. Make it up for Anna. Get some noise going. Jump in, move in, move in. Get warm for Anna.
The people united can never be defeated.
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 Good evening. My name is Anna. I am a member of PSL Twin Cities. I'm a longtime educator, and I'm a resident of South Minneapolis. I am here today to talk to you about power. Not the kind of top-down power that men like Bovino and Trump cling to in order to make themselves feel big, but the deep well of power being exercised by the beautiful people of Minnesota. When Trump sent hundreds of agents to terrorize our neighborhoods as part of his Operation Metro Surge, the people of Minneapolis quickly revived hyper-local neighborhood chats that were vestiges of the 2020 uprising. Rapid response networks were set up, and people organized a network of defense to protect our beloved community members. That's the power of the people. When Trump sent thousands more agents to Minneapolis as part of the largest DHS deployment in U.S. history, Minneapolis responded by weaving webs of care, from grocery delivery, rent support, rides for neighbors to and from work, school, and doctor's appointments, and patrols around our children's schools during arrival and dismissal. That's the power of the people! When this surge of ICE agents escalated to the murder of upstander and mother Renee Nicole Good, Minneapolis mourned our beloved neighbor. And then we escalated our actions into a call for a general strike. No work, no school, no shopping. Volunteers took to the street to canvass businesses, and union and faith leaders across the state quickly organized their members and congregations for the first general strike in Minneapolis in 80 years. That's the power of the people. And on Friday, January 23rd, in negative 12-degree weather, Minnesotans took to the street and we shut it down. This historic action reminded working class people across the nation that we are the ones with the true power. Our power comes from the fact that it's our labor that makes this country run. And our power comes not from greed or ego, but from a deep love for and a commitment to each other. That's the power of the people. The next day, when Bovino state thugs responded by executing ICU nurse Alex Preddy for defending women from being assaulted, Minnesotans knew that we had to expand our call to shut it down. The Somali and Black student unions at the University of Minnesota took the lead in calling for an extension and expansion of our strike. Everyday people responded
responded by beginning to plan actions, shutdowns, rallies, and marches in solidarity with Minnesota to demand ICE out. That's the power of the people. We now know that Greg Bovino is leaving Minnesota today, along with a large number of his masked men. Bye-bye, Bovino. Say bye-bye. And while we understand this as a victory, we intend to keep pushing until every agent has left our state with his head hanging in shame. We understand that our work isn't done until ICE is abolished and our millions are safe. This Friday, we will once again take to the streets and shut down business as usual as we demand that all ICE agents get the fuck out of Minnesota. And this time, hundreds of actions will be simultaneously happening across the country in solidarity with us. What is that, y'all? The power of the people. Let's try that again. What is it? All right, y'all are getting it. You're catching on. Minnesota, I love you so much. I am in awe of our strength. I believe that we will win. Because ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Y'all, I love you. Make some noise. Stay warm.
Thank you, Anna. Give it up for Anna one time. Now, Anna brings up a good couple points here. Hey, raise your hand if you've been in the streets over the last week or so. Raise your hand if you at any point. Now,
I spy on my competitors every day over coffee. Let me show you what I do. So I use this website, similarweb.com. They have a 7-day free trial. And what it lets you do is type in any website, so your main competitor's site, for instance, and straight away you can see all of their web traffic stats, all of their analytics, all of their marketing secrets, basically. Let me show you. I've typed in lululemon.com. So straight away I can see what their global ranking is, how many visits they had last month, what their bounce rate is, top traffic sources, so what proportion of their traffic is coming direct, how much is coming from social media. So if there's a big spike in their social media traffic, maybe they're doing something really cool there that I need to check out. If they're crushing it on organic search, then I can see here top keywords by traffic share. That's really valuable information. And if it's ads they're doing really well with, then check this out. If you start the 7-day trial, you even get to see their top performing display ads, so I can go in there and steal all their best ideas. It's a really incredible resource. Check it out. 7-day free trial, similarweb.com.
Shut it down! 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 Minneapolis! Now here's the deal. We got another speaker for you today. His name is Doug. Doug, if you're here, could you make your way to the stage, please? There he is. Doug is a veteran and one of our neighbors. Give it up for Doug right now, please!
Thanks, Nate. Like Nate said, my name is Doug. I'm a veteran of the U.S. Army. And I'm going to tell you a little story about my weekend. It wasn't a good weekend, but my Friday was better, and I can talk a little bit about that too. But over the weekend, I was on my way to get groceries at Marissa's Bakery in Whittier. Shout out to Marissa's. And unfortunately, I made my way after that because I didn't realize it was closed. I made my way to Randall Donuts on Saturday morning around 8 a.m. And when I got there, I got a donut, I got some coffee, and I unfortunately witnessed the murder. Well, what I perceived to be potentially the murder of Alex Preddy. It was, again, as a military veteran, having been trained in counterinsurgency and detainee operations, it looked extremely, the man, Alex, was not resisting. He was clearly, he had about 6 or 7 agents on top of him, and to me it seemed clear that this was not justified by any military doctrine or anything like that. And I continue to be astounded by the amount of resistance that I'm seeing in the streets in the wake of that event. I personally have been uplifted by the resistance, by seeing 10,000 people on Sunday coming out in the streets to witness both the sight and the murder on the day of on Saturday night, but also to pay tribute and decide that we're going to fight back on Sunday. And I want to talk a little bit again, as I spoke earlier about it on Sunday, about what I think the solution to the death of Alex Preddy and Anthony David, and I think what they would want us to do. Minnesota on Friday showed up in 100,000 plus people in the streets, and possibly many more, fighting back against this ICE, CBP, Customs and Border Patrol terror. And we showed up, right? We showed up. We didn't go to work. We didn't go to school. We flexed that power. And that means that we need to continue flexing that power. Right? So we have, over the weekend, as soon as the event happened, as soon as Alex Preddy was shot 6 or 7 times and was later declared killed, Alex Preddy, a man who also treated many, many veterans and also trained many, many nurses on how to treat those veterans, we as veterans must have a duty to stand up, because this is one of our fellow government workers, one of our fellow humans that are resisting against this ICE terror. And we can't stand by idly, right? We need to follow in the example of the labor unions who are most affected by, who represent those workers who are most affected by this terror. We need to follow that example, and when the labor unions like SEIU, Local 26, Unite Here, Local 17, when they called for that strike that happened last Friday on January 23rd, the people stood up and answered. And now, with black student groups and with Somali student groups at the U of M calling for the same thing, we need to answer that call. It is time to strike again. So let's get in those streets. Let's show the world what we can do. But what's more, we're going to make this a national event. January 30th, all of these cities across the country that are facing ICE terror are going to shut it down. Not just Minnesota, not just Minneapolis, from Houston to Dallas to Atlanta to Las Vegas, we're all shutting it down. What do we want? ICE out! What do we want? ICE out! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? ICE out! What do we want? ICE out! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? ICE out! When do we want it? ICE! When do we want it? Now! If we don't get it, if we don't get it, thank you. I appreciate it.
Give it up for Doug one time, Doug. Thank you so much. We got one more speaker for you today. Doug was talking a lot about students leading the charge. Iman, tell them how it is. Iman, make some noise.
WordPress.com is professional WordPress hosting, built to scale, with no limits, slowdowns, or surprise fees, all for just $25 a month. Run any plugin or theme and take full developer control with built-in SSH, WP CLI, GitHub, staging sites, and local development. No server setup required. Always fast and secure with a global CDN and real-time backups, professional hosting, as reliable as you are.
Saturday, our
WordPress.com.
community watched in horror as Alex Peretti, a nurse, a neighbor, a student,
Creating a character is simple, whether it's from a sentence or a single image. Open art brings your vision to life. But that's just the beginning. Once your character is created, you can use it in any story or setting with perfect consistency.
And let's be clear,
With OpenArt's 3D pose editor, you can adjust your character's position and movements with
one of the
ease.
largest general strikes in Minnesota history. And we know that there is only
Want to take it further? Seamlessly place your character into any scene or background. The future of storytelling starts with you. OpenArt brings your ideas to life in ways you never imagined.
And we know that there is only one answer to this violence. Again, we must extend and expand the shutdown.
And I think we're going to have to go back to that. In the meantime, I've stopped all of these wars. I've stopped them. A big one would have been India and Pakistan. We stopped them all. We stopped 3 wars. Go to Africa. They like to say, oh, you know, I love black people. And I did great with the vote with the black people. But they say he's a racist, he's a racist. I said, really? For 35 years, a war raged between Rwanda and the Republic of the Congo. And it was a vicious war. 9 million people were killed with machetes, largely. Hatchets, machetes. That went on for more than 30 years, but 34, 35 years. And I stopped it. In fact, the presidents are coming in a week or two to sign. We have the foreign ministers, it's all signed, the war stopped. But I got it stopped and saved a lot of lives. The Congo, it's deep in the deepest, darkest Africa. I got that war stopped. Nobody else could have done that. We did a lot of jobs. We did a lot of wars were stopped that nobody thought would even be possible. And I'll tell you what, the war with India and Pakistan, that was the next level. That was going to be a nuclear war. They already shot down 7 jets. That was raging. And I said, you guys want to do trade? We're not doing any trade. We're not doing anything with you if you keep fighting. You got 24 hours to settle it. They said, well, there's no more war going. And I used that on numerous occasions. Trade, I used I used whatever you had to use. We got 7 of them stopped. And the one I thought would be easiest, frankly, was going to be Russia and Ukraine. But that turns out to be some big personality conflicts. It's one of those things. But we're going to get that stopped eventually. We're going to get that stopped too. 7,000, usually say 5,000, but 7,221 soldiers died last week in the fight between Ukraine and Russia. And they're not our soldiers, but they're souls. They're living souls, and they leave their homes, and they wave to their parents, and their parents are so proud as they leave in a beautiful uniform. And a week later, they get their head blown off by a drone. New form of military. It's a whole new form of fighting. So I would just like to thank the people that are behind me. Thank you very much. You've done a fantastic job. I appreciate it very much. We're doing a real job, and I'm so proud of DC. I passed it 2 days ago, and all the garbage is off the streets. It's terrible. I came in a month and a half ago. I'm driving down and I see garbage all over the place. The streets were a pigsty. Like I won't use the city's names, but you know what I'm talking about. There are plenty of them outside of this country and inside of this country. Baltimore is a horrible, horrible deathbed. It's a deathbed. I know Governor Moore said, oh, he wants to take a walk with me. He meant it in a derogatory tone. I said, no, I'm the president of the United States. Clean up your crime and I'll walk with you. But it's tremendous crime. But he was trying to be derogatory. He doesn't have what it takes. But he's trying to be derogatory. And I met him at the Army-Navy game. They said, oh, there's Governor Moore. He'd love to see you. He came over to me, he hugged me, shook my hand. You were there. He said, sir, you're the greatest president of my lifetime. I said, well, it's really nice that you say that. I'd love you to say it publicly, but I don't think you can do that, so it's okay. But no, sir, you're doing a fantastic job. I want to just shake your hand. Thank you very much, Governor. That was it. And then every time I see him on television, he's knocking the hell out of me. So, but that's all right. That's called politics.
But Governor Moore's is doing a bad job. Newsom's doing a bad job. All of their potential candidates are doing a bad job. I can't imagine Pritzker being even a candidate, but somebody said he is. He can't do the work, can't do the job. He's not temperamentally suited. So I just want to thank you all for being here. Do you have some questions?
Is the Pentagon, and maybe the Secretary of Defense can weigh in too, is the Pentagon preparing for military deployment to Chicago? And with what you said there, are you waiting for the governor?
We're ready to go anywhere. We have a full complement of great human beings. We're full. You know, our military is full. We were way empty 1 year ago. Now we're full. So we can go anywhere on less than 24 hours notice. And we're doing a lot to interdict to stop drugs from coming in too. We have ships out on sea. You know, we have nobody coming through our border anymore. Nobody. Doesn't that feel good to know that you don't have prisoners coming in and killers, murders? We had 11,888 murderers come in, led in by the Biden administration. Many of them have been captured, but we still have a couple of thousand that are out there. Some of them, 50% of them killed more than one person. But a lot of them have been captured. What they've done to our country, these people that circle this moron that we had behind this desk, what they've done to our country is unthinkable. It's unthinkable. I mean, if you think so much of our time is devoted to correcting a problem that all they had to do is say close the border. Remember when he said, well, I have no power to close the border. I have to go back and get an act from Congress. I didn't get an act from Congress. I came in and I said, close the borders. And Tom Homan, who's not here, has been fantastic with me. Tom Homan is great. He's a fantastic man.
All of these government
and
buildings
respected
and
by
officials
everybody.
can hear
But I said,
exactly
Tom,
what we're
close the
saying.
borders. Christie, close the borders. The borders were closed. We didn't go to Congress and get permission.
What do we
Just close
want?
the borders. And
When
in
do
the
we
last
want
3
it?
months, hard to believe
What
this
do we
one,
want?
too. In
When
the
do we
last 2
want
months,
it?
we've had
What do we
0
want?
people come into our
When do
country
we want
illegally
it?
through the southern border.
All right, here we go.
Nobody would have said that's possible.
No
Yeah,
more
please.
Minnesota
Thank you,
nice.
Today, MS-13 gangbanger and human trafficker Jamar
Minneapolis will
Abrego Garcia
strike.
turned himself into ICE in Baltimore. Do you have any comment on this?
No
and
more
are the Democrats so
Minnesota
emotionally
nice.
attached to this man who beats his wife and is part of a
Minneapolis will
Because
strike.
they think he's going to be good for votes, and I think he's very bad for votes. These people at the range, he's not good for votes. He beat the hell out of his wife. His wife is afraid to even talk about it. She's been mauled by this animal.
What do we want?
And, through a system of liberal courts.
What do we want?
Yeah, he's doing things.
When do we
but,
want it?
No, we have that under control.
What do we
Pam
want?
has got that very much under control. You want to comment on it?
Make some noise!
terrorize our country. He's currently charged with killing, smuggling, including children. The guy needs to be in prison. He doesn't need
Tuck
to be
in, meet your
on the
neighbors,
streets
because
like
again,
all these
hey,
liberals
remember,
want him to be.
we're not doing
And
this
as part
by
of this
ourselves,
operation
right?
here in
Meet the
DC,
people
we've
next
also
to us.
taken
We
on
gotta see them tomorrow,
MS-13
and the
members.
next day,
We've
and the
taken,
next
I think
day,
just
and
last night, we got a
especially Friday when we
TDA
get
guy
people out
off
here
our
to shut
streets,
it
right
down
here,
again.
right
Isn't
around
that
from where
right?
we all work. Another TDA member gone because
Let's
of
hear
this
about
project. So
Friday.
we're going to
Shut
keep America
it
safe
down.
from all of these
Shut
foreign
it
terrorist
down.
organizations.
Shut
including
it
the
down.
Garcia.
Shut it down.
Taxes is chasing updates. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you, so you can chase this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Shut it down. 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 Shut it down.
Relax, you have SimilarWeb. With SimilarWeb, you can see where your competitors' traffic comes from, which channels are growing, which keywords are top performers, what they spend on ads. Oh, and yes, you can even track how they're getting traffic from ChatGPT. All the answers, all in one place. Start your 7-day free trial today to see what insights are waiting for you.
And we're gonna do it all week again, isn't that right? Now what the best best part is it isn't just Minneapolis, and it never was. All across the country. In Georgia, where, hey, they're getting snow too at this point.
20 people, including
All the way on
5
the
journalists.
East Coast, the Carolinas, all the way out west, our fellows in California. Folks, this is a national movement. You got to understand that.
I don't want to see it. At the same time, we have to end that whole nightmare. I'm the one that got the hostages out. I got them out. All of them. Steve Witkoff has been amazing. He's done a great job. But I'm the one that got them all out through my people and through me. And now we're left with probably a little bit less than 20 because I think 1 or 2 are gone. And I said a long time ago, I'm going to get them out, but when we get down to that final 10 or 20, these people aren't going to release them because they're dead after they release them. So it's a nasty situation. Very nasty, horrible thing. Yes. Well, I heard that there were raids on churches over the last few days, very vicious raids on churches by the new government in South Korea. And that they even went into our military base and got information. They probably shouldn't have done that. But I heard bad things. I don't know if it's true or not. I'll be finding out. As you know, your new president's coming in just a couple of hours coming here. I look forward to meeting him. But we won't stand for that. We just won't stand for that.
Are you prepared to order National Guard troops, though, into American cities if those governors don't request the federal deployment?
I am, but I also think that, look, Chicago, everybody knows how bad it is. Everybody's standing there knows. We know. You don't have to be doing any studies. They should be saying, please come in. Pritzker should be saying that. You know, I did a favor for Christy, Christy Whitman. Whitman. A good favor, I think, with the fish carp, China carp. Did you ever hear of it? China carp. And it's taken over your Great Lakes, you know about that. And she came and she wanted to know if it's possible for us to do something about it. And I said, well, we're going to do that again. But I think it's appropriate that the person from Illinois, the governor from Illinois, asks also. It's a tremendously expensive project, actually. It's invasive. It's horrible what's happened. And we can do it with GSA and various people. But we can do it. We're going to just have to see what happens. Okay? We're going to have to see what happens. But the governor of Michigan came, was very respectful, asked for it, she's done a good job. I did that. I opened the Air Force Base and kept it open for F-35s and various planes, F-22s too. I did that for the state of Michigan at her request. And also at our congressman. You know, we have congressmen that are unbelievably pro-Michigan up there. But some of this stuff, like the lakes, the Great Lakes, this is a big problem that nobody ever talks about. Most of you probably have never heard of it. We have a very pretty violent fish that comes from China. China carp, Chinese carp. And you see them jumping out. They jump into boats and they jump all over the place. They've got a lot of energy. And there's a way of getting rid of them. It's very expensive. And I didn't get a request from the governor of Illinois. Is affected maybe more than anybody else. Right? And I think until I get that request from that guy, I'm not going to do anything about it. And I feel the same way about crime. We go in, we will solve Chicago within 1 week, maybe less, but within 1 week we will have no crime in Chicago, just like we have no crime in D.C. But, you know, I don't like to go in and do it and then have somebody stand up and say what a great job he's doing at crime. And we don't want the military in our state. We don't want the military. Do you understand? Do you understand that? So I don't know. If there was no emergency meeting, I think, you know, I feel like we go in and we do it, like here. To a lesser extent with the mayor, she hasn't been terrible, but she hasn't been, you know, exactly saying, oh, great. She did say last night, I heard her say that, well, we really don't want the military in D.C. Well, that's, you know, not very nice, I guess. That's a little bit of a hit. But she's not as bad as some. We saved Los Angeles, and all we did is be criticized by this idiot that's running the state into the ground. Right? People are leaving. he should be thanking us. And he should be requesting us to be there. And the governor of Illinois should be. Chicago's a disaster. And the governor of Illinois should say, President, would you do us the honor of cleaning up our city? We need help. They need help. We may wait. We may or may not. We may just go in and do it, which is probably what we should do. The problem is, it's not nice when you go in and do it and somebody else is standing there saying, as we give great results, say, we don't want the military. They need help badly. Chicago desperately needs help. Just look at the crime statistics. Look at the statistics that JD said about, even I didn't know it was that bad. That's terrible. But all I know is we're being celebrated because we went an entire week. Now it's 11 days. We went an entire week without a murder. And I said, boy, that sounds terrible. I didn't know how to, actually made a speech. I didn't know how to say it because it's a great number, it's a great thing, but it sounds so bad. I mean, supposing you're from a foreign country which is properly run and they don't have murders and things, right, so much, or in some cases virtually at all. And you have somebody saying, I'm proud to announce that nobody was murdered in the capital of the United States this week. It sounds terrible.
Justice for Renee, good! Justice for Renee, good! Justice for Renee, good!
Is there a federal
Justice
mechanism
for
you're hoping
Renee,
to fight back against this redistricting constitutional amendment, or is that...
Well, I think I'm going to be filing a lawsuit
that I just made about the Earth's
pretty
greatest
soon.
enemy. The Earth's greatest enemy is
be
U.S.
very
imperialism.
We're going to be
Is
filing
the
it
machinery of
through
the
the
military-industrial
Department of Justice. That's gonna
complex.
happen.
And what we're
And
seeing
we're also going to be filing
in
a lawsuit on
Minneapolis
blue slipping.
is
You know, blue
ground
slips
zero
make it impossible
for that
for
machinery
me
to
as
turn
president to
We've
appoint
seen
a
it.
judge or a
We've
U.S.
seen the
attorney
state executions
because
in the
they have a
street,
gentleman's agreement.
just like
It's nothing
Palestinians in the West
memorialized.
Bank.
It's a
And aren't you
gentleman's
sick of
agreement
being
that's about
gaslit?
100 years old.
You're sick
Where
of
if
being
you have
lied to?
a president like a Republican, and if you have a Democrat senator, that senator can stop you from appointing a judge or a U.S. attorney in particular. Those two, those are the two. I guess anything, but those are the two that are very important. So we have numerous states where we have unbelievable people. Now, Jay Clayton was just approved in the Southern District, but he was so good. He was a top student, top schools, top everything, went to Sullivan and Cromwell, became the head of Sullivan and Cromwell, came down here, was Securities and Exchange Commission, ran it for 4 years during my term, like impeccably, beautiful job. We did an incredible job. And we went to court, and the judges, Democrat judges, voted that he could, that's the only way you get by. But generally speaking, you can't do that because you'll have judges from the other party. So Jay Clayton just got approved, and he's in, but he didn't get approved by the senators. He got approved by the court system in New York, which is a great thing. And I had a big victory in New York, I might add. I saved myself $500 million with a fake, corrupt attorney general, a really corrupt person with a corrupt judge who was disgraceful, and they're being mauled right now by everybody. It's so corrupt, and it kept business out of New York. Stuff like that, but the appellate division vacated all of that stuff that you read about, and we're going to do a big number on that whole thing. You can't have a corrupt court system. You can't have that. You have to have borders, and you have to have a free press. Otherwise, you don't have a country. But you'll be hearing about the blue slipping, because if you have, you don't need two senators. You just need one Democrat senator with a Republican. The only person that I can get approved are Democrats, or maybe weak Republicans, but we don't want that. But the only person I will be able to get approved in any of those states where you have a Democrat, I can't get a U.S. attorney. I can only get a Democrat U.S. attorney. And this is based on an old custom. It's not based on law, and I think it's unconstitutional. And I'll probably be filing a suit on that pretty soon. Yeah,
during the campaign of Kamala Harris, but the Biden-Harris administration, they never called for nationalizing a private company that the federal government like you're proposing with Intel. What do you say to some who say this is a bit hypocritical, and is this the new way of doing industrial policy?
Yeah, sure it is. I want to try and get as much as I can. If people come in and they need something, as an example,
change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology.
a stopgap.
Stop
where I
searching
can
for the
stop
perfect
somebody
words
from
and
doing
stop
something,
wasting
right?
time
I have
re-recording
a
tape
covenant
after
and
tape.
an agreement. And
Try
they come to
11
me and
Labs
they
for
say,
free
would like you
and
to,
start elevating your content today.
would like to do something, but you have us restricted. If I do that, they usually have to pay. Now, in the case of Intel was interesting, but I hope I'm going to have many more cases like it. Intel came in. I met with the gentleman. I had a lot of respect for him. He came in under
My
a
name
little
is
bit of a
Anna.
cloud.
I'm a member of PSL
I liked
Twin
his
Cities.
story.
I'm a
I thought he
longtime
was good.
educator,
I think he
and I'm a
really means to
resident
do a good
of
job
South
with Intel.
Minneapolis.
I said, I'd like to ask
I'm
whether or
here
not you
today
give,
to talk
you
to
not
you
give,
about
you know,
power.
because the story, a lot of people
Not
said
the
I
kind of
invested in
top-down
it. I
power
didn't
that
invest,
men like
but I
Bovino
invest
and
my
Trump
heart in
cling
it
to
and my
in
soul
order
because
to
I want
make
the country to be
themselves feel
strong.
big.
But I said,
the
I'd like you
deep
to give 10%
well
of Intel to
of
the
power
United States of
being
America.
exercised by
Not
the
to me,
beautiful
to the
people of
United States of
Minnesota.
America. And I said, if you have them as a partner, you have the United
When
States
Trump
as a
sent
partner,
hundreds of
I think
agents
that would
to
be a very good
terrorize
thing
our
for
neighborhoods
Intel.
as part of his
And he thought
Operation
about it
Metro
a little
Surge,
bit different,
the
and he said,
people of
I like that
Minneapolis
idea very
quickly
much.
revived
We have a deal.
hyper-local
And that's,
neighborhood
I
tracks
just made
that
$10
were
billion
vestiges
or
of
$11 billion
2020
for the United
uprising.
States of America.
Rapid response
And yeah,
networks
there will
were
be
set
other
up, and
cases, if
people
I have that
organized a
opportunity again, I
network
would
of
do that.
defense to
And then,
protect
you
our
do have
beloved
stupid people say, oh, that's a shame.
community
It's not a shame.
That's
It's
the
called
power
business.
of the people.
If somebody's willing to give you 10% of a
When Trump
company and
sent
you're not paying
thousands
for
more
it,
agents to Minneapolis
and I will tell
as
you,
part
with
of
a
the
company like
largest
Intel,
DHS
as you know, it's had
deployment in U.S.
difficulty.
history,
I want them
Minneapolis
to do well.
responded by
I want them to do
weaving
well
webs of
anyway,
care,
but I want them to do
from
well in
grocery
particular.
delivery, rent support,
public
rides
ownership
for
of
neighbors
a
to
private
and from
company,
work,
a
school,
new
and doctor's
way of
appointments,
doing
and
business
patrols around
in
our
the business of the
children's
United States.
schools
Isn't
during
that
arrival
what you
and
were
So
sort of
it does.
rejecting?
That's
So
the
it does.
power of the people.
So, as you know, the stock market went up almost 1,000 points on Friday.
This surge
And it
of
went up
ICE
not
agents
because of
escalated to
this
the murder of
very,
upstander and mother Renee Nicole
I think
Goode.
terrible.
Minneapolis
Hello.
mourned our
Who's
beloved
that? Who is
neighbor.
that back there?
And then we
Get out of the
escalated
room.
our actions into a call for a
It
general
went up
strike.
because of
No
something
work,
much different.
no
It went up
school,
because
no shopping.
it was announced, CBO announced the numbers.
Volunteers
And
took to the streets.
as you know,
to
they
canvass
gave no credit to
businesses,
tariffs.
and union and
They said they made a
across the
mistake,
state quickly
that the
organized
trade
their members
deficit
and
will be
congregations
reduced
for the
because
first
of
general
Trump's
strike
tariffs
in Minneapolis in 80
be reduced
years.
by $4 trillion.
That's the power of the
Is that what
people.
they said, right? They said $4 trillion,
And on Friday,
and the market
January
went up like a rocket
23rd,
ship
in negative
because the
12
tariffs
degree
are good.
weather,
Well, tariffs
Minnesotans
aren't
took
that.
to the street and we
usual.
shut it down.
The 7 wars I stopped,
This
4 of
historic
them were
action
because of the
reminded
fact that I had
working-class
tariffs and
people
trade.
across the nation
And I was able
that
to
we
say,
are the
well,
ones with
if
the
you
true
do
power.
this, if you go fight and you want to kill
Our
everybody,
power
that's
comes from
okay.
the fact
But
that
I'm going to
it's our
charge you
labor that
each
makes this country
100%
run.
tariff when you trade with us.
And
You know
our
what? They
power
all
comes not
gave up.
from greed or
I
ego,
stopped
but
7
from
wars.
a deep love
Numerous of
for
them was
and a
because of
commitment
tariffs. So,
to
you
each other.
never knew the word tariff. It didn't exist
the
really
power
essentially
of
in
the
this country
people.
until actually in
The next day,
the 1870s up till 1913 it existed, and we were the richest country. We were richer then, proportionately, than at any time in the history of our country. And then, stupidly, in 1913, they said, let's go to the income tax way of life. Let the people pay instead of foreign countries. No. We're taking in trillions of dollars in tariffs, and we're stopping wars because of tariffs. So that's not so normal either. But you know what? Other countries did it to us, and now we're doing it to other countries.
To demand ICE out.
But how would air support as part of a security guarantee be any different? Those U.S.
Well, you
airmen.
really went from one question to the next. You go from one. I expected him to at least challenge you. Now we're talking about boots on the ground.
But U.S. air assets over the skies of Ukraine as part of a security guarantee. Wouldn't those U.S. airmen also?
And while
You
we
don't know what
understand this
security
as a
guarantee is
victory,
because we
we
haven't even
intend to
discussed
keep
the
pushing until
specifics of
every
it.
agent has
And
left
we'll
our
see.
state. with
Number
his
one,
head
Europe is going to
hanging
give
in
them
shame.
significant security guarantees, and they should because they're right there. But we'll be involved from the standpoint of backup. We're going to help them. And I think if we get a deal, and I think we will,
This Friday,
but if we
we
get
will
a
once
deal,
again
you're not going
take
to.
to
I
the
don't believe you're going to have
streets
much
and
of a
shut down
problem.
business as
But
usual
we'll back it
as
up
we
because I want to
demand
stop
that all
seeing
ICE agents
people
get
being being killed. You know,
out of Minnesota.
when Biden was here, he gave $350 billion.
And this
you know this
time,
from covering
hundreds of
business.
actions will be
$350 billion
simultaneously
to Ukraine. I said that Zelensky's the greatest salesman I think I've ever met, better than P.T. Barnum, because he'd come to the country, he'd walk out with $50 billion every time. He actually came here once, he walked out with $100 billion. We're up to $350 billion. I got $1 trillion worth of rare earth that we have from the country because I.
I believe that we will win. Because ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Y'all, I love you. Make some noise. Stay warm.
Thank you, Anna. Give it up for Anna one time. Now, Anna brings up a good couple points here. Hey, raise your hand if you've been in the streets over the last week or so. Raise your hand if you at any point. Now, she said Greg's leaving. Keep the hand raised. Bye-bye, Bovino. Bye-bye, Bovino. Bye-bye, Bovino. Bye-bye, Bovino. Bye-bye, Bovino. Bye-bye, Bovino. Get him out of here! Now again, that is an exact example of what we have, to Anna's point, of people power, right? There's no plans of Greg Bovino leaving if we didn't show out in the streets every day that he was here. They are scared. Scared of what? That people power that Anna was talking about. And guess what we're gonna do with it, huh? Shut it down. 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 Shut